I got a big one.
Okay, well, we haven't been rolling through that whole thing.
We're gonna what?
We haven't been rolling through that whole thing.
I'm gonna cut it.
No, we're not. Are we? Are we? The heck? Welcome to episode...
50.
No, 48. Hopefully by 50 we can go back outside.
Yeah, it's not that nice out today, but...
We have been going on a couple walks. And this baby girl is getting sleep trained brilliantly by her mother.
Oh, thank you. Somebody yesterday, should we tell them what you said?
No, we'll pass on that.
Fine.
We'll pass on that one for now. We gotta at least put that maybe at the end of the video because we can't have that right at the beginning. I have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
How many... Okay, wait. A single lightning bolt has enough energy to cook how many pieces of toast?
1,000.
What's your guess?
2,000.
100,000 pieces of toast.
Holy cow.
Wow! Yeah, that's a lot of toast.
It's a lot of toast.
The next thing I have on here is... So I've been happy... Clearly I sound stuffy. Sarah sounds stuffy. This baby girl sounds stuffy. But I've been taking these sinus pills. Like, just... It's like off-brand Sudafed, basically. It's not even Sudafed. I don't know what the hell it is, but... And I was on the way home... Thursday? Friday? Had to be Friday. I don't know, but I put one in my mouth, and I had gum in my mouth, and I was like, I don't want to spit out my gum. And I was driving, so I just put the gum on my side of my mouth, and I tried to take the first pill. No, I took the first pill, and it went down, and it was sketchy. And then I took the second one, and the gum flew out. I had to catch that, so the pill got stuck, like, halfway down my throat, and then it started to dissolve, and it was horrifying. Maybe, girl. It tasted horrible. And then I was trying to drink more water, and I'm driving, and it's not going down. It's not going down. It's right in the back, so I had to just spit my gum out and then just chug like 3 times.
Wow.
It was absolutely horrible. Pills should just be coated in something that doesn't taste horrible.
They should be like sugar coated.
Yeah.
Like Advil.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's so difficult. I got a loogie.
I hope you cut that.
Maybe I won't, maybe I won't.
That's why I'm drinking the tea to try to get.
I have refound my love of like super ultra like compressed vacuum sealed things. Like they have cat litter at stores that is just like in a bag and it's like a brick. And it's so satisfying to me. You find the satisfaction in that? Like the coffee that's like and it's just like no air in there, completely vacuumed out.
I like it on string cheese. I don't know. I think all the time, like, man, this cheese would go bad if it wasn't in this container, and it can last forever.
That isn't even the same thing.
I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know. It is.
What about beef jerky?
Yeah.
What about
I'll jerky.
anything in the world that's in a bag?
No, it's not just in a bag. It's suctioned in. It's vacuum sealed. String cheeses.
Whatever. It's not the same thing.
Okay.
Samantha came over Thursday, hung out with this little baby girl.
Uh-huh. Becky
came over
Wednesday.
I might have caught it. Becky came over Wednesday. My parents came over yesterday. Been lots of baby girl action.
Now that we're not sick.
Yeah, now that we're not sick.
We weren't exposed to COVID.
No COVID. My tire has I was going to get this baby girl from daycare on Friday. That was Friday, right? Yes, that was Friday. And I got about 100 yards down the road and realized, what the hell is that loud noise? And I pull into a driveway and I look out and my back left tire is flat. It is flat. So I'm not going to change into a spare 100 yards on the road. So I come back and it aired up and it'll last like a good 12 hours. I think the air will on the tire. And we even drove to Discount Tire. They were only doing appointments, so I couldn't do that. So I won't be able to get it fixed till maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Hopefully it can last getting to the parking lot and back tomorrow. I'm going to take the compressor with me, but it's got a little teeny tiny hole. I can hear it going. Tss. It's not even that loud. It's almost silent, I think. It's a very, very small hole. But yeah, so now I got to deal with that.
Joy.
Joyous.
Happy joy.
I think I'm going to start recording gaming YouTube videos again.
Yay.
I'm feeling it. They have some bunch of free games coming out. Well, a bunch of like older. I mean, these are like 2-year-old games. Abzu and Subnautica, which I think I'm gonna play. And then there's a new horror game that I just downloaded. Oh, your ring. You're wearing it for once.
I'm trying to wear it more. I have it on the right hand today.
Yeah, we do have it on the right hand at least today. A new horror game that just came out called Evil Inside, which I'm going to definitely play. Because it looks good. And I like playing horror games. And they're just fun to watch on YouTube. Horror games are fun to watch. We watched...
You watched, mostly.
Yes, we watched together
What?
1 hour of Zack Snyder's Justice League. And then Sarah fell asleep. And then I watched the rest of the 3 hours by myself.
I came back in at the end.
You came back in literally the last 30 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
But wowzers. Maybe. Someday. I loved it. I think, like, people are complaining that it's a 4-hour movie, but it's like, you'll sit through eight episodes of Bridgerton in a row and watch all 8 in a row. That's 8 hours. So if you think of it as a 4-part TV show, then everybody would love it.
Probably. I just don't think it's always as created like a TV show.
No. It was still created. It was the first 2 hours. Well, like to say the first hour and a half was. They could have definitely edited some of that out, and they would have if it had been Zack Snyder's cut. That's where they would have edited some of the stuff out. Like, there were some scenes that were a little drawn out, and just some scenes that just really weren't needed. But the stuff that they did with Cyborg and the Flash's A, backstories, and then B, their just powers in general were just so much better in this movie. They were just, like, thrown in afterthoughts. You could tell that, like, on the cutting room floor, it was Cyborg and Flash that just got the most hacked away from their stuff. Because Aquaman's stuff was about the same. Wonder Woman's was more or less the same.
I did feel like it felt more comic bookish to me.
And I don't know. I thought the original one had a lot of the same comedy in it.
Not comedy.
Oh, like more comic booky.
booky.
Yeah, well, that's because Zack Snyder's like a super big fan of comics, and he loves DC, which is why everybody likes him and why everybody was so mortified by what the Justice League movie came to be. I thought
it ended up.
I personally loved it. I was, as a comic book fan and as a DC fan, I mean, when you see, the Flash is probably my favorite Justice League superhero. Him and Kid Flash, Wally West, and then just to see Flash, like his powers being like really showcased, was just so cool. I don't know, so much better. I thought the Flash was just like. I don't know. They don't in the Justice League movie in 2017. He just seems like an afterthought, basically. Mm-hmm. Like he wasn't even like needed, but he plays a pivotal role. Like they all play pivotal roles in this new movie, which is what they should do. Mm-hmm. And then they ended off with, the the upcoming thing is that, like, not to throw any spoilers, but like Darkseid is gonna come back. And the Martian Manhunter comes to see Batman and is like, I know that Darkseid is going to be coming back and you guys are going to need some help. So Martian Manhunter is in the fray, and Martian Manhunter is probably the strongest superhero in the Justice League. He's got to be. What do you think? Maybe thinks Dr. Fate. It's close. Dr. Fate and Martian Manhunter, they're pretty close, you. It's not a bad option.
She's just like listening to you talk.
It's not a bad option, but they're both super powerful, and I can't wait to see Martian Manhunter. He's like an overpowered Superman with like telekinesis and telepathy, and he can like change matter and like make himself. I don't know. Apparently he was in Man of Steel, which I didn't even realize. He was like the general, like the black dude that's the general. I can't remember his name, but he was in that movie, and I don't know how you would have known it. Maybe there was some hints thrown in there, but
Just watching you.
You gonna keep staring at me? She loves my YouTube videos the most, as some maybe girl does.
She's your biggest fan.
She's my biggest fan. Thank you. Now she's Shrek Forever After's biggest fan. Okay, you got anything?
No,
Right at the end?
We're gonna raise this baby on the TV.
Yes, this baby's already crack addicted to TV.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
We're just gonna let her. We were raised on TV.
I mean, yeah. I was watching TV my whole life, so she's gonna be watching TV her life.
That's a little bit of sarcasm.
From her, not from me. TV baby. TV baby!
Reading baby?
Reading and TV baby.
There you go.
Okay. That's gonna do it. Say bye, maybe girl.
Say bye, maybe girl.
That look was not a bye, maybe girl look. Bye bye. Okay, bye.